What is gonna happen today? Hey, what's going on, everybody? Rick here, back at Universal Studios Florida for our favorite video of the week. Let's get started. Wasn't it just in last week's video where I pointed out these window treatments were still Jurassic World movie? Well, they have converted them over to more pertinent Christmas window displays. This one here featuring Earl the Squirrel. The next window display featuring the Grinch. And this last window display is all about Universal Studios holiday gear. T-shirts and such, hoodies, things like that. And I would also like to point out they have added these holiday banners. Now I'm sure it's just a coincidence that they changed this after I pointed it out, but I will take full credit. Now inside the store, some new things to show you. Here we have a new Grinchmas Loungefly. There's one side of the bag, there's the other side, and guess what? It's only $79. Usually these are $82, but no, just $79 for this one. Since it is Black Friday, I will mention I do have Universal themed merchandise in my own online store. I'll leave a link to it in the description box. Go check it out, get some Black Friday deals. I do have some more cool merchandise to show you. I just don't like starting these videos off with merchandise, at least not too much merchandise. Let's get to the updates. Today is Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, and the wait time for Despicable Me Minion Mayhem is 100 minutes. The other Minions attraction being constructed, not quite finished. Wait time? Oh, it's going to be several months. The Today Cafe has multiple new holiday treats. The pecan pie cake, the Oreo mousse glacier, the Linzer mini cake, the orange cranberry tier mini cake, the eggnog igloo, and the peppermint cheesecake pop. I'm not sure what they're calling that, but here's all of them right here. All these new holiday treats. It's too early in the morning for a treat for me today, at least one of those types of treats, but I will try one later, and a couple of them are gluten-free, so maybe Nikki will try some on a different date. The Brown Derby is rounding into shape as they have added a fresh coat of paint. The Pass Holder Lounge normally does not open until 11 a.m., but opened a little early today. I don't know about you guys, but I am excited to see what they do with Williams of Hollywood. All Universal has said is that it is closed down now to make way for a new retail experience. I'm also hoping for an epic preview center. And look at this. My favorite car has returned to Mel's Drive-In. The yellow Ford Deuce Coupe, 1932. It's very popular, as right before I got ready to show you guys, like three different groups of people came up to take photos with it. The Universal Orlando Horror Makeup Show, they usually have about 10 of these shows a day, and they are typically about 45 minutes apart. Over here by Cafe La Bamba, the construction walls are down, and they have removed completely that food and beverage cart that used to be here. And maybe, just maybe, they did some concrete work. But regardless, the construction walls are down and the food beverage kiosk gone. But don't despair. Central Park Crepes is still there. And what you do, once you get your crepe, you'll walk it over here. Most people tend to eat their crepes over here by Cafe La Bamba. Some tables and chairs back in this area. Don't forget, January 15th is the last day you can enjoy the Kids Zone as it is today. But don't worry, if you're a fan of Animal Actors, the SpongeBob store, or E.T.'s attraction, those are going to stay. Continuing around the park, today, Black Friday, not as busy as I thought it would be. I guess people do a lot of shopping out in the world today instead of visiting Universal. But with that being said, the wait time for the Simpsons ride at 45 minutes is slightly higher than normal. I just saw two groups of people go bang on the door and say, "Did he come out? Did he come out?" He's on a timer, guys. Creature is on a timer. All you have to do is wait patiently, but if you enjoy knocking, go ahead and do it. Well, all right, we have made it to the entrance of Diagon Alley. Let's go check on Escape from Gringotts. That was my casual way of letting people know how to get into the Wizarding World. The wait time for Escape from Gringotts, not too bad at just 75 minutes. So for today at least, it's Despicable Me, not Gringotts, with the longest wait time in the park. And by the way, today's high for temperature here in Orlando, the day after Thanksgiving, 84 degrees. Sounds like a good day to go to Volcano Bay. And speaking of it being hot, this was my favorite bench, but it's gone. Here in the shade, it was always in the shade, no matter what. But they did this concrete work and they moved the bench over there. Now it's in the sun all the time. I'm sitting on it right now. I guess the message is, don't sit on this bench. Go inside of an air-conditioned store and buy some Universal merchandise. I think that's what we're being told. What you haven't seen is me standing here looking long and hard at this Lombard's menu to see if this is where I wanted to eat today. It's a maybe for the lobster roll. We'll see. Here at Chez Alcatraz, they have pushed back some of the construction walls. It did go all the way out here. I think they were doing some work with the water piping. But these over here still remain, so we'll keep an eye on it. But at least it's less crowded with those walls really pushing into the bar. A little more open space now. They've added something new to Chez Alcatraz. Getting in the Christmas spirit. Jaws are shark stockings. Even the holders, even the stocking holders are sharks. Back onto the topic of crowd levels. Thanksgiving Day was a projection of 23,000 people here. Today the projection is 35,000 people, so today is supposed to be significantly larger than yesterday. Cowabunga, dude. 50 minutes for Fast and Furious. Okay, I just figured out what I'm gonna have for lunch. Stay tuned. Inside of the Sahara Traders they have, for $17, classic Monsters socks. And also a Creature from the Black Lagoon Mold-A-Rama, $8 for this wax mold of the Creature from the Black Lagoon. And for $35, I have not seen this t-shirt, Dracula, you're just my type. Get it? Type of blood. I get it. I love it. $35. And for $40, a Bride of Frankenstein pillow. And for $20, this Frankenstein's Monsters plush. Have I shown this before? It's cool enough that I should have shown it before if I've seen it. Leave me a comment if I've shown this before, but regardless, it's cool. Still cool. $20. And a lot of switchbacks prepared for Revenge of the Mummy indoor roller coaster. It's a 75-minute wait right now. And check out the tall Egyptian mummy guard. Right here. He has a new beard. I like your beard, bro. Let's take a closer look at it, guys. That's new. Well, what do you guys think? Is the beard weird, or do you like it? All right, everybody, I have 2 or 3 new things to show you inside the Tribute store. Let's go check them out. For $30, a Holiday Parade t-shirt. It's the Universal Holiday Parade featuring Macy's. There's a t-shirt for that. There's also a matching mug for $15. The Holiday Parade hoodie, $57. That's the front. Check out the back. That's that same design we've seen. So that's pretty cool. And then also, there are ornaments for the Holiday Parade. There's no price listed on these. Leave a comment, leave your best guess. And hold the phone. For $20, a Butterbeer Christmas ornament. Nikki is going to want this. We do have a Harry Potter tree. Should I buy it now or just wait for her to see the video? $20. Here is an Earl the Squirrel item I haven't shown you before. Earl the Squirrel socks. $17. The Earl the Squirrel ball ornament is $20, so I'm going to guess that the Macy's Parade ball ornament we saw earlier would also be $20. Lunch today, even though the line's growing, will be from the holiday food truck, the Philly cheesesteak food truck. This is the cheesesteak Philly for $15. Shaved beef loaded with sauteed green peppers, onions, mushrooms, and yellow cheddar cheese sauce. Served with curly fries, though I amended mine, no mushrooms. All done with my lunch, so it's time for Rick's quick food review of the cheesesteak Philly for $14.99, located at the food truck in the New York section of the park. Now, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. I've been to Philadelphia. I've had real Philly cheesesteaks, so I'm not going to compare to that. That is unfair. So how would I describe it? I would say I did enjoy it. Let me start there. I did enjoy it, but I would describe it as being okay. It's an okay cheesesteak. And now what I am comparing it to, not what I get in Philadelphia, but rather I think something a lot of you can compare it to, and that would be Jersey Mike's. I do really like the Jersey Mike's cheesesteaks. This one, the one here, not as good. But like I said, I did enjoy the sandwich. I ate pretty much all of it, so I mean, take that for what it's worth. Now, when it comes to these food reviews, I will say results will vary. I mean, consistency sometimes is a problem. So sometimes if I were to give a positive review on something, that doesn't mean it's going to be good every time or bad every time. There's been times where I've had stuff that's I really enjoyed, but then I come back and I get it again and it's not as good. So just keep that in mind when I do these food reviews. Results may vary. But when it comes to today's sandwich, that cheesesteak Philly, it's okay. I enjoyed it. I think you can enjoy it too. Just don't think it's going to be as good as what you get in Philadelphia for sure, and maybe not as good as what you would get at Jersey Mike's. Here at Music Plaza, they are getting the stage all ready for Mannheim Steamroller. Christmas concerts happening next month in December. Concert dates are on your screen right now, but looks like they're prepping up the stage for it. Popeye and Olive Oil are out. They're having a good time. He's got a bike full of spinach.
We had spinach stuffing yesterday.
Yeah, spinach stuffing.
Spinach turkey.
And he likes yellow vehicles.
Yes, yellow is the best.
And speaking of yellow vehicles, there's Maxie the Taxi, but I haven't seen Labby in forever. Here in City Walk, the construction walls around what used to be the splash pad have been removed. It reveals a new AstroTurf seating area. I wonder if this is permanent, like no more splash pad ever. Only time will tell, but for now, it's a good spot to grab a seat. Also here in City Walk, the directional signboard has been updated to show where Universal's Great Movie Escape is. Let's go check it out. Well, we do have an update for it. Last week when we looked at it, that spire there had scaffolding all around it. The scaffolding is gone, and there's only one little set of barriers right there by the door. The door says coming soon, and I bet it is. Some new merchandise to show you inside of the Universal Studios store in City Walk. They have a wall of new Spider-Man merchandise, starting with this hoodie right here. The hoodie is $60. These shorts, the shorts are $35. And then we have this t-shirt, $35. We have a child's t-shirt here. This is only in children's sizes. It is $28. And we have a Spider-Man picture frame. Let me pull that out. See what the price is. $25. The Spider-Man mug is $15. That's one side. Here is the other side. The new Spider-Man hat is $26. And this Tervis-like cup, $26. And there's another pair of shorts to show you. These are $30. This particular style of Spider-Man merchandise, not in my online store, but I do have a section for Spider-Man, for Hulk, for Jurassic Park, for Secret Life of Pets, and on and on. There's a link to that store in the description box. We have a live stream tomorrow, but until then,
Don't miss the magic.
Don't miss the fun.
yeah, like they said, don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun.
His name is Rick, her name is Nikki, showing how theme parks are done. Don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. Hit subscribe.